Collen Mashawana Foundation and its partners are providing seasonal cheer to the elderly residents of Limpopo community. This morning, the foundation will host a Christmas event in Thohoyandou in Vembe, where they will be delivering food boxes, their wheelchairs, walkers and blankets, among other things. Just last month, businessman and philanthropist Collen Mashawana received the Philanthropic Leadership Award at the Africa Giving Gala Dinner in association with the Global African Awards. He joins us now to tell us more about this initiative. Thank you so much for making time for us, Mr. Mashawana. So you and your partners have decided to bring this Christmas joy to the elderly in Thohoyandou. What have you planned on this special Christmas event today?
Good morning, Clement and your viewers. Thank you very much for having us this morning. Today is quite an exciting a day when we launch our annual celebration, Christmas celebration with the elderly. We've decided to start this initiative here in Vembe, which is in Limpopo, just to celebrate with the elders that might not afford to have food over the Christmas season. So this morning we have almost 2,000 elderly citizens gathering in a stadium where they'll be receiving grocery packs. They'll be receiving wheelchairs and walkers. And also our partners have brought in a lot of different Christmas gifts for us to be able to share with these elderly people.
Mm-hmm. Why is it important for you to focus particularly on the elderly?
Clement, most people that understand the work that we do as the Collen Mashawana Foundation know that our main focus are elderly citizens, people living with disabilities, and children that are living with no parents. But we thought this Christmas, the main focus should be elderly people, because we know that there are millions of elderly people that are in villages, townships, that during this period, while many of us are celebrating with our families, they struggle to even put food on their table. So we thought, since we cannot be able to do a lot for many people, we should at least focus on the elderly and start our initiative just with the elderly.
Mm-hmm. And I imagine initiatives like these are not just a Christmas special event, but they're also creating this memorable Christmas for the beneficiaries, many of whom often when you talk to them, you realize that they've been lonely and vulnerable during the holiday season.
Most definitely, Clement. Christmas time, it's time for love, it's time to share, it's time to care, it's time to laugh, it's time to rejoice. But as you stated, there are so many of our people, especially the elders, that are vulnerable, and they are staying in dilapidated shacks. And what's worse is that at these times, while many are celebrating, they don't even have food on their table. So it's quite exciting to see the amount of support that the Collen Mashawana Foundation has received from our partners, who have pledged, and many have donated food parcels, they've donated blankets, they've donated many Christmas gifts to contribute to change and demonstrate life-changing moments for these elderly citizens.
Mm.